Hello, my dear student. In this session, we are going to discussing about solving NEET 2026 remaining problems. This is question number 67. My name is Kalees handling NEET JEE Chemistry classes through online mode. Okay, we will go to discuss one by one, my dear students. This is the question number 67. Question number of each question, that is the formal charges of each axon atom is asked. So we must know the formal charge formula. It is given as the formal charge formula. It is given as formal charge. It is given as NV, that is number of valence electron. It is in this case axon atom is given. Axon atom, its atomic number is 8. It is distributed as 2 and 6. So 6 will be the valence electron. The outermost electron is 6. Okay, so the valence electron of axon is 6. The number of lone pair of electron and the number of bond pair of electron, which is divided by 2. Okay, this is the special formula for calculating formal charge. We will calculate one by one. My dear students, listen carefully. Okay, so here I have written once again. This is the 1. Okay, here I 1. The number of valence electron of axon in this case, yes, 6 minus number of lone pair of electron for 1, it is assigned as 1. We are going to calculating the formal charge for the 1, the case 1. Here the number of lone pair of electron is 2. Number of lone pair of electron is 2. Okay, number of bond pair electron, it means that how many bonds are around this axon atom? 1, 2, 3. So 3 bond, totally we may have 6 electron divided by 2. Clear? So we may have plus 1. For case 1 we may have the charge is plus 1. Okay, my dear student. Now we go to calculate for case 2. It is 2. For total valence electron of axon, in this case yes, 6 minus how many lone pair of electron available? 1, 2, 3, 4 minus. Okay, how many bond pair? Here you may have 2 bond. So for 1 bond we have 2 electron, 2 bond 4 electron, 4 divided by 2. Okay, the 2 comes from the formula. 2 comes from formula. So we may get, okay, 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. So in this case we have 0. In this case we have 0. Next we go to option 3. That is 3. Valence electron of axon is 6 minus how many lone pair of electron around this axon atom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bond pair, only 1 bond is there. So you have 2 electron divided by 2. So here minus 1. Okay, so option 1, 2, 3. What about the answer? We have plus 1, 0, minus 1. But the option is given as 2, 1, 3. This is the very important to note. They are asking 2, 1, 3. On the basis for 1, 2, 3 we have 1, 2, 3 we have. Yes, my dear student. Yes, my dear student. Plus 1, 0, minus 1. For 2, 1, 3, 0, plus 1, minus 1. Okay. So option 4 will be the correct answer. Option 4 will be the correct answer. This is for they are asking 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. Okay. So we go to discuss next problem. The number of hydrogen atom in 5.4 gram of number of hydrogen atom present in 5.4 gram of urea. So the number of hydrogen atom can be calculated by very simple. It is easy to calculate. The number of hydrogen atom can be calculated by mole of, this one is urea, mole of urea into 6.023 into Avogadro number 10 to the power 23 number of hydrogen atom in urea. Okay, So urea formula is, yes my dear student, you can say easily, NH2CO NH2. Okay, how many hydrogen atom? It is, otherwise it is called as carbamide. 4 hydrogen atoms. So substitute this value. Mole of urea is weight. How much weight is given? 5.4 gram. 5.4 divided by molar mass of urea is 60. So this gives the definition of mole. Given weight by molar mass. Given mass by molar mass. Given mass by molar mass. Molar mass of urea is 60. 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 into 4 hydrogen atom. So when we are doing the sum, the total value, so we may get approximately, the value is 2.168 into 10 to the power 23. Calculating this, the option 2 will be the correct answer. Clear? We go to see the third problem. My name is Kalees, handling NEET and JEE Chemistry classes through online mode. If you like my classes, kindly connect this number, kindly subscribe and support my dear students. So the pair of molecule or metamers. What do you mean by metamers? Okay, metamer is nothing but unequal distribution of alkyl group on either side of the multivalent atom. What do you mean by multivalent atom? Oxygen can be taken, nitrogen can be taken. Those are assigned as multivalent atom. Okay, on either side of the oxygen atom, on either side of the nitrogen atom, you may have different alkyl group. It gives rise to metamers. We will discuss one by one. The first option 1 is taken. Here this is written. Here we may have unequal distribution. Here we may have propyl group. Here we may have methyl group. Here ethyl group. Here also ethyl group. So both may have same molecular formula but unequal distribution of alkyl group. Oxygen is noted to be multivalent atom. Okay, oxygen is noted to be multivalent atom. So metamer condition is okay for option 1. Now we go to further checking. We have to check further option. Here this one is the alcohol. What is this? Propane 1 or here propane 2OL. OH position is different. This gives rise to position isomerism. Okay, position isomerism. Third one, the carbon chain is different. Carbon change in carbon chain. Both may have same molecular formula, differ in chain length. Carbon chain. Okay, it gives rise to chain isomerism. Yes, my dear student, it gives rise to chain isomerism. Okay, finally we goes to this one. 2 methyl group, 2 alkyl group attached to CO. It is said to be ketone. Okay, that is acetone, propanone. Okay, a carbonyl group attached to 2 alkyl group. It is said to be ketone, functional group ketone. But here CHO, this is called as aldehyde. So this is said to be functional isomerism. Okay, so on the basis of discussion, which option is correct? Which option? Yes, my dear student, you know the first option 1 will be the correct. Okay, so if you like my classes, kindly connect this number. Thank you very much, my dear student. Bye.